in a dim lit room where shadows dance on worn out walls. Candle flickers like the heartbeat waiting for a call. Whiskey whispers through the silence, spilling secrets, spilling pain. Every letter that I write to you comes back to me again. These letters to echoes, they fly through the hall in silence. Your ghost in the corner mocks with its quiet defiance. My love, just an echo bouncing off cold hard floors in this house full of memories behind these closed doors. We used to dance right here under this very light, laughter spilling over, holding each other tight. Then one morning came the storm that never seemed to end. You left with the rain, silence became my only friend. These letters to echoes, they soar through the hall in silence. Your shadow in the doorway, lingering with this discreet compliance. My heart, just an echo, fading with each forsaken Lord. In this hall of whispering spirits, where you walk no more. Oh, the clock ticks and I reckon each second you're away. Glass to lips, I swallow sorrow in dusky disarray. Memories like old photographs fade in my weary hands. Love's a fleeting melody, slipping through like sand. Letters to echoes, they weep through the hall in silence. I sing to the night sky, craving for your soul's guidance. Our song now a whisper, a ghostly serenade that implores. In this hall of silent echoes, through eternity it soars. Softly now, the candle dies, just like the flame we bore. Whisper to me from the shadows forevermore. In the half light where the day meets the night, silhouettes dance in the smoke of my sight. There by the window where the old curtains hang, I poured out my soul as the evening bells rang. When I saw my reflection at dusk in that old dusty mirror by the rusty moss, there lay a woman there of her halcyon day. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass by the sea. Echoes of laughter more distant than you think. Lost loves like ghosts hovered silent and gray in that dim lit room where my memories lay. When I saw my reflection in that old dusty mirror by the rusted musk, there lay a woman beneath her own gaze, lost in the twilight of her halcyon day. Oh, how the shadows, they crept like regrets, spilling over dreams that my heart won't forget. And there in the quiet I reached for the past, just to find it was shadows that my fingers grasped. Whispering hope to her smoky old fear. And the night grew silent, surrendered to dark, as I found a new day in the beat of my heart. This smoky room, candlelight flickering low, the clock strikes midnight, slow and deep like my woe. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a trace of burning rye. I pen down letters to my fire under a storm-laden sky. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight. They dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over, ink and tear collide in this silent room where my secrets hide. Once laughter echoed here, where shadows now play. Your ghost in the corner where you used to sway. A melody lingers, bitter and sweet, in these letters where our past and pain meet. Rain taps at the window, a rhythmic, mournful tune. Each drop of memory fading too soon. Here in the glow, your face I almost see. In the smoke, in the mirrors, where you walked away from me. These letters to my fire now tonight, softly burning out the last of the light. I'm letting go with each word I write. In the ashes left by our last good night, a whisper of love, a candle soft fade. In the quiet my heart finds a new serenade. In a room where candle shadows dance on the wall, I'm holding on to whispers where faded pictures fall. Underneath the silver glow of a lone moonbeam lies a scattered album where memories and might have been sleep. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. There used to be laughter, there used to be wine. Now there's just the rain tapping out the time. The clock on the mantle taking moments away. You're cold on the chair as if you'd stay. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. Sitting by the window, the world's in a quiet hush. A glass of whiskey lies forgotten story of the love we made, and still these whispers of photographs remain. Softly they speak in the patter of the rain, leaving me haunted in the twilight spell, with nothing but whispers of a photograph still. Of a flickering candle, the world's painted in shades of blue. Empty glasses, telltale, none too gentle, of the dreams that I've lost, the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner, where whispers of jazz cradle the night. Sitting alone, my thoughts they wander on the edge of I'll survive you tonight. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Laughter echoes, a ghost from the past, from days when your love felt like wine, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain, pour another. Make it neat. Let whiskey burn these regrets in my mind. I'm broken, but breathing won't accept defeat. I'm on the edge, but tonight I'll be fine. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Now the rain taps a solo on the old bar door. Rhythm of the falling sounds like a cry. I'm learning to forget what I used to adore. Under the weight of this survive you tonight.
Has it back? It's cake to me.
In the blue hue of a candle's glow, this backstreet bar where lost souls go. Rain taps the window in rhythmic sorrow, echoing heartbeats of yesterday's morrow. Whispers of broken heart alone, silent screams in the smoky tone, drowning in the depths of a bourbon sea, where shadows of your memory cling to me. There was laughter once, bright as morning light, now just ghostly echoes of that night. You promised forever, then you slipped away, leaving shattered dreams at the break of day. Whispers of broken heart alone, silent screams in the smoky tone, drowning in the depths of bourbon sea, where shadows of your memory cling to me. Oh, the mirror shows a face grown old from care, traces of you in the silver of my hair. Each glass a whiskey, a bitter tear we share. In the silence, I dance with your ghost instead. Whispers of broken heart alone, soft and tender, a love never grown, fading in the night like a song unsung. Whispers of a broken heart, forever young. Candle flickers out, the story's told in the whispers of a heart forever cold. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. by candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle on time. Once love was a fire, bright and undefiled. Now it's just embers of promised exile. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle in my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine, a soft fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind. Candlelight flickers on these worn-out wooden floors. The night's arms holding tight, the world softly ignores. Echoes of laughter once filling up the air, now just shadow dances in a chair air that you once shared. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey, I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide sadly right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. That stormy night you left, the coldness settled in. The clock ticks heartbeats where your love used to lay. Underneath the silence, what's unsaid you took away. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey, I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide silently right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. A spark, a lonesome mark. Your whisper in the breeze across the bar's old tune leaves me dancing, dancing alone beneath the moon. Under the I'll survive you tonight, whispering to shadows under dim bar light. I'll hold on to the ghost of you, so true, so tight. Under the I'll survive you, my heart's quiet fight. Under the I'll survive you, fading out of sight.
In the flicker of a long candlelight, where shadows dance on the walls so tight, an old jazz record spins through the plight. Here I am in the dim whispering into the night. The clock ticks on, heartbeats out of sight. A glass of whiskey, my silent fight. still waiting tonight. Echoes of a love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight. Still waiting under the moonlight. Once laughter filled this empty space, your touch a soft and sweet embrace. Now just the rain's gentle trace on the window, your face in its watery lace. The door creaked, you left no trace, no goodbye, just an empty vase. And here I sit in this quiet place, where echoes mock with your phantom's grace. Whispers of still waiting tonight. Echoes of a love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight. Still waiting under the moonlight. Oh, the chairs know your name, and the mirror reflects my shame. In this old bar, I claim all the sorrows, all the blame. A ghost in the corner sings of what was and the pain it brings. Each note a piercing ring through my soul an endless sting. Whispers of still waiting tonight. Softly now as dreams take flight. In the hush, my heart's quiet flight. Still waiting, still fading in the candlelight. Still waiting, ever waiting. Where love won't burn bright. In the corner booth, under the flicker of a lone street lamp's glow, velvet shadows dance on the walls of this old jazz parlor. A glass of whiskey clasped in hands where secrets seep, eyes half closed in the heart of night, where whispers keep. Oh, these whispers of buried truths, wrapped in hues of blue. Every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two. Swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues love's gentle ghost. In my ear sings the blues. Once we danced on cobbled streets that glistened with rain. Your laughter mingled with mine, a sweet refrain. Then came the storm, how it changed your gaze, left me in the echoes of our bright wrapped in hues of blue, every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two, swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues love's gentle ghost. In my ear sings the blues. Now I hold on to the ghost of your smile in the dim light, finding solace in the depths of this endless night. Candle flickers as memories play on worn piano keys, each note a whispered plea carried on the breeze. Oh, these whispers of buried truths, wrapped in hues of blue, soft and slow they weave through the cracks of the venue. A quiet surrender to the stories the heart once knew. In the hush, love's last echo, forever imbued in blue. In a room where shadows cling to the edges, candle flickers like a heartbeat, unsteady. Crumbled letters lie scattered on the cold floor, each word a whisper from a time before. The clock ticks like a soft, unending sigh as the rain taps the window, a weeping lullaby. Letters to where you belong tonight. I'm here with my blues, holding memories tight. Your ghost in the smoke, dancing alone in the echoes of my soul, where your love had shone. Remember laughter soaking up those smoky nights, your warm eyes in the glow of neon lights. But then came silence, a cold and abrupt goodbye left me with these letters and bourbon cries. The world turned gray when you decided to roam, leaving me here in this silence, making shadows my home. Letters to where you belong tonight. I'm here with my blues, holding memories tight. Your once entwined. My heart aches with the weight of what we knew. Every sip of whiskey tastes like remnants of you. Led us to where you belong tonight. I'm here with my blues, your shadow in candlelight, your ghost in the smoke, a fading dance in the echoes of my soul. Love's last chance. Let us drift like leaves under the moon's pale glow to where you belong tonight, but they never seem to show. Softly, the chords linger like the scent of rain. In the silence, only memories remain. In a room where the shadows mingle with the light, old piano playing low under the cloak of night, whiskey breath, candle glow, soft and slow, heart's a battlefield lost in the undertow. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke. Once danced under moonlight, now solitude's embrace. Laughter turned to silence, emptiness in its place. Love's warm script now, pages torn in the echo of a storm, a spirit worn. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes fading out like a dream in a wisp of smoke.
The sun bleeds red on the edge of the skyline. Dark shadows stretch like the years of my prime. An empty chair, one glass of whiskey lies. Under the flicker of a candle, my weary soul cries. Oh, the twilight whispers of you in the cool hush air. My regrets brew here in the arms of a broken hearted dusk. I cradle my sorrow where your memories rust. Every heartbeat echoes a love that's been torn apart, sinking deep in the silence of a twilight heart. We danced on promises too fragile to hold. Your words were silver, but your touch was cold. Gone like a ghost in the smoke of old bars, leaving me stranded under indifferent stars. And now each setting sun lets me see just how empty this world is without you and me. Here in the arms of a broken hearted dust, I cradle my sorrows where your memories rust. Every heartbeat echoes a love that's been torn apart, sinking deep in the silence of a twilight heart. The raindrops tap at my window pane like the soft, sad rhythm of a lonesome refrain. Your shadow lingers in the dance of the flame, burning me softly, still calling your name. Still here in the arms of a broken hearted dust, I hold on to the night where once we were us, letting go in whispers as night meets the dark. Love fades out softly in the echo of a twilight heart, in the arms of a broken hearted dust. Candlelight flickers on a table set for two, but tonight it's just one shadow dancing alone. Outside, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone. In this room, the air hangs heavy, scented with perfume and moan. In the arms of a broken heart in blue, every note
is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once danced, now only memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Whiskey glasses on the bar, reflecting neon signs. Each sip a swallow of stories, bitter and undefined. Your ghost lingers here in the laughter and the sighs, leaving me aching in the silence. Your absence designed in the arms of a broken heart in blue. Every note is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once danced, now in memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Now I understand love's a flame that can consume, burn too bright, too fast, left nothing but the fume. Through the smoky haze of what we were, I trace the bitter sweetness of every tender embrace in the arms of a broken heart in blue. Songs are whispered in the winds of what we knew. Here in the stillness, beneath the pale moon's glow, I find solace in the arms of broken hearts echo, softly letting go. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefined. Now it's just embers of promises exiled under the sun's begun. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide. Caught in the silence of the echoes left behind, each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart, the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A soul fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind. In the deep shades of twilight's gown, where the shadows mingle and dance around, I sit in the quiet of a dim-lit bar, with only the flicker of a solitary candle to spark. The night air whispers tales so old of a love that's been bought, and hearts that were sold in the arms of ashes, too warm still, holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair in the smoky haze. I find my repair. Every sip a story untold in the arms of ashes. Love grows cold. Once there was warmth, now there's just the chill from a fire that burned too wild, too shrill. Love left letters charred in an open flame. Now every glass clinks to the sound of your name. How the stars watched as it all fell apart, leaving cracks and crevices in my armored heart. In the arms of ashes, too warmer still, holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair in the smoky haze. I find my repair. Every sip a story untold in the arms of ashes. Love grows cold. Tonight like a judge so high, and I reckon with memories that refuse to die. Your laughter echoes a ghostly serenade in the clinking of ice. Your presence won't fade. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm against the pane, a sweet melancholic lingering refrain. In the arms of ashes, two armor still, holding on to ghosts that even time can't kill. Here in this corner, under dim lights I dwell, finding peace in stories that I dare not tell. With each breath, a soft lament retold in the arms of ashes, through armor I hold. In the arms of ashes, love grows cold. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Holds the coldness of my deepest fears. Here flickers dancing softly as the evening gently calls. A glass of amber whiskey whispers secrets of a heart that stalls. Every sip a smoky memory where your voice like raindrops falls. All the whispers I've never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely mask. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly whisper of trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle lonely dust. Once this bar was our cathedral. Under neon light we'd swear promises like clinking glasses in the dim of saucer air. But time, she is a thief in heels, strutting out with silent flair. Left me holding on to shadows, grasping at what's never there. Oh, the whisper of never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely mask. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly whisper of trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle only dust. Rain taps at the window like your fingers drumming tunes, each drop a note, a melody beneath the crescent moon. My heart, a bell in solitude, rings out in empty rooms where once we danced till morning light. Now midnight finds me swoon. Oh, the whispers of never let go at dusk, soft and slow they're calling through the heartache, through the husk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a tender fading trust as night wraps around my sorrow in its cool forgiving dusk. Oh, never let go, never let go, as the night whispers to us. Dim light as flicker, broken whispers call, stale scent of smoke, shadows on the wall. Under the bar at 2 a.m., glass in a tender hand, silent tales pour out where the lonely band stand. Echoes of laughter, a ghost of clinking cheers. Here she sits among the dust of yesteryears. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeats sinking with the drip of the candle side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love light in her smile. Now just the flicker of the past, mile after mile. Once a haven, now the stage of her soliloquy. Empty chairs and the echo what used to be. Her heart played rhythms in tune with his lies. Underneath the bar's dim light, a part of her dies. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeats sinking with the drip of the candle side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love came to die. Sapphire rain taps out regrets on the foggy pane. Each drop a symphony of whispered lingering pain. Old songs hum through the air, a tenderly cruel reminder as she cradles her glass, a vessel of dreams to bind her. Tonight under the bar cries a river to roam. Red lips, cold glass, where her heart found its home. Heartbeat fading with the last of the candle's light under the bar at 2 a.m. Holding on tonight. Oh, under the bar at 2 a.m. Kissing daylight goodbye. In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and out of time. In the silence of this room I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue even through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open. You left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In the solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep
under the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan, a soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul, echoes of what we were in the darkness hole. The music's low, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still